Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to some more FEGG challenge, Generation 8, based on Romance Part 19. I'm back. I only intended to take about a week, and I don't know, like, just a lot of stuff kind of hit around, over the last, 2 or 3 weeks. I've had a lot of stuff kind of show up at work, and it has come home, and I've had to bring a lot of stuff home with me, and it just has taken all my time, and I think I've kind of used that. If you're not aware, my dog, Ellie George, passed away here a couple weeks ago. She passed the day before Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So it'll be 3 weeks tomorrow, which doesn't feel right. At least I think 3. Has it been 3 weeks? Yeah, 3. George is the dog that's in my channel art. So she passed, and then I had all this stuff going on with work, and I was having a really hard time with her being my channel art. So I see her and then I get all emotional, and I was really struggling. I'm doing a bit better. I have a necklace with her name on it that I now wear every day, so she's always with me. But I actually meant to get back to recording last week, and then I had all this work come home with me, and it didn't happen. I spent all weekend, I swear to you, all weekend, working on this one project, trying to get caught up, and then to even get ahead to where I would have more time throughout the week, this weekend, and about Thursday, I was given more to do for this project, which has put me behind again. And so I'm so stressed. And I also have foster puppies, which I haven't had foster puppies since Christmas of last year. And I only had those pups for 3 days. I was a temporary foster until they could find somebody to take them long term. So I could, at any minute, my phone might go off, telling me that my puppies are awake because they're currently set up downstairs and I cannot hear them from my office. So yeah, if my phone goes off and I abruptly have to cut off, that would be why. And yeah, I think you're pretty much caught up. I'm sorry that I've taken the first couple minutes here to just basically blab. But jumping into our part for today. So we are starting off, right off the bat here, aging up Izzy. Let's see, let's try and get around her. I also, while I was not recording, I was trying to actually find ways to make my game run better. And I'm a little concerned I've actually made it run worse. I was trying to install things, there's something called the smoothness patch, something like that, that I was trying to install, and that it wasn't working. It just was not starting up in my game, and it was making the game really laggy. So I don't know, I probably installed it wrong somehow, but nothing was getting it to work, and I was looking at all these different tutorials, and I was messing with some of the game settings, and I just nothing has worked. I installed a mod for memories, because memories can really clog your game. But then I also feel like this save is not a good save to test it on, and I'm not in a good world to test it on. Sunlit Tides is not as bad as Isla Paradiso, but still not great because it is a lot of water. And water heavy worlds are really laggy in The Sims 3. This is also going on my 8th generation. I have been kind of toying with the possibility of like kind of maybe taking like the next, I might do it at generation 10, but taking like the next generation or something and like kind of moving them to a new save. The only reason because I travel when we move worlds. I don't move, I travel and then change hometowns to keep my family tree intact. I love being able to go back and look at the family tree. Like I love this. But this is all clogged up in my save, or in my computer. Like it has made this save file gargantuan. I've installed actually it was some kind of cleaner, like some kind of save cleaner, and it didn't really do a whole lot in like kind of making the save smaller. So like this is a super congested save. Even though I save as at the start of every generation, it still is like still kind of one and the same to a degree. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm explaining this very well, but I was trying some things, hoping to make this run better. I don't know if I succeeded. I feel like it'll be a little easier to tell if I were in my In Bloom challenge, because it's one, we're only going on to generation 3. I currently only have 2 generations of Sims though, and there's only, no, I have 3 generations of Sims, but Daisy's gone. Anyways, 3 generations there. It's a smaller save. I've had less Sims, and I'm not in a water world. So like, that would be the save to really test things on. But I just haven't, so. I did give Max a makeover. I don't know if we'll be able to see him. Oh, we will. We'll catch him right before he goes in. Okay. I gave Max a makeover. I went looking for custom content glasses, and I found this pair that I really like, but then I installed another pair, and I think they're broken because I tried putting them on Simon, who's actually currently at our house. He's the Sim that was standing right over here. And they didn't look right. They looked, they were like missing half of the frame, like, or not frame, half of the lens. And I didn't want to give Simon the same glasses I have on Max right now, but Simon has been aged up and has gotten his makeover. So I'll need to give Izzy her makeover. I'm kind of over being in cast though, I'm not gonna lie. Because I gave Simon a makeover. I've also placed Clary's future partner in the world, and I've given him a makeover. And then I've actually placed Max's future partner in the world as well. However, that Sim is already a young adult, because I was kind of toying with the idea of them already kind of having like a child, like having that age gap there. I don't want them to be like, it's like an extreme age gap. It's gonna be like a week age gap in game at most. But like the idea of this other Sim is not the greatest person because of the character that they are based on from the series, from the Mortal Instrument series. But having a child in like another relationship, but it wasn't like a great relationship. And I don't know. I haven't done anything other than make the Sim and place them though. And then I gave Max his makeover, and I gave Simon a makeover, and it's just, I'm kind of overcast. But I also know that Izzy needs a makeover, and I need to get her with Simon. My goals for this partner were to age up Izzy, give Simon a makeover, and make them official. Make the 2 of them official. So I've done Simon's makeover. I've aged up Izzy. I've also been talking a lot, and there's been like nothing happening. So I guess I will cut. I will go give Isabel her makeover, and then we'll be back and we can actually play the game. Okay, I gave Izzy her makeover. I don't know where my thumbnails in Create a Sim went. They're all there. They all loaded in fine for like when I was giving Simon his makeover, when I was giving Clary's partner his makeover. Like, the cast loaded fine there, but I hadn't gone into cast for any female Sims, so I don't know if it was just kind of a fluke, like it was being weird just now for Izzy, or if there's something I've done to screw up my my Create a Sim thumbnails. I am crossing my fingers, hoping and praying that is not the case, because it took me way too long to find. I was looking for this top specifically. I wasn't sure what dress to give her, and my dresses weren't loading, so I'm really hoping I didn't do something and screw it up. That'd be my luck. I'm gonna knock on wood. I knocked very quietly. But I did give her her makeover, and she's so pretty. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of obsessed. I even saved her to my bin, because she's so pretty. So I'm kind of, yeah, I'm obsessed. Okay. So we've got that. Let's go ahead and put it over here. Okay. Max is turning in his items. I would like to teach him how to drive. So I'm gonna have Jace go work on his martial arts skill while we're waiting. I really want Dakota to do a portrait of Isabel. So we're gonna do that really quick. And then I'm gonna have Isabel work on her... Oh, I forgot to do this. Oh no, I don't know. I would do Heartbreaker, but I don't actually want her to, like, hop between Sims. Oh wow, I don't know. Maybe, like, Fashion Phenomenon? Yeah, you know what, we'll do that. I could see her going into the stylist career. Okay. My bird is still invisible, which is great. Alright. Do you have the bird? No. When were you bit? I have no idea. All I've been having Amelia do is bake, because she's supposed to have a pretty high cooking skill. Oh, I forget. I have to put my walls up. She has to have a pretty high cooking skill. Well, she doesn't have to. I mean, she'll eventually have to max it, but what I'm saying is that, like, her character, the character she's based off.
Hypnoflixor! Hypnoflixor! Hallelujah!
Bye. She's too close. Izzy. You're too close. I need you to back up. Take, like, a step back. No, I didn't want her to turn around. Dang it. No, I really don't want him in there playing on the laptop, but I don't need you talking to him at the moment. Now I'm afraid she's too hidden behind the wall. And then she steps closer. She's so pretty, though. Look at her. This is going to be a huge painting of a really close, really big close-up of her face. What do you mean you just got a job? You did not just get a job. You're not going to be in the business career. You're going to be in the music career. No. Okay. So these two are actually just friends, and we need to change that. So let's come over here. We're going to compliment his personality. Oh. Now I'm afraid my memories mod didn't work. He's over there. Unless it only applies to my active household. Which, I mean, could be possible. She wants to have a great date. Okay. Compliment personality. Flirt. Flirtatious joke. All the usual. Oh, come home, please. I want your dad to teach you to drive. Oh, she's not going to become a doctor.
Monobono learny.
Maybe a hug. Psychiatrists say that 1 out of every 4 people is mentally ill. Check 3 friends. If they're okay, you're it. Okay. I don't know what that has to do with flirting right now. But okay. Let's see. Maybe hold hands. He is a hopeless romantic. I think that's the trait he aged up with, though. I don't recall giving him hopeless romantic. Okay, we'll go ahead and do first kiss. Oh, hold on. This is a great background. I might have just missed that. the game went all laggy. Ooh, check you out. This could be fun. Let's go for it. Okay, what are we doing? Be smooched. Okay, that's fine. Aww. Yeah, she's not... Okay, she didn't get... Oh, no, there's the memory. I don't remember which memories I disabled, though. Alright. Go put that away. Come bake. No. Muffin. Now I have... And I don't even know the song very well. Like, I've listened to very few Chapel Roan songs. Maybe like 4 or 5 of them. And I know she has one like Femininomenon or whatever. And this is called Fashion Phenomenon, and now I just have, it's a feminine nomenon stuck in my head. But that's pretty much the only line I know of that song. Like, bomb, it's a feminine nomenon. Maybe stroke his cheek. You make out, there's Max. What's up, my dude? Alright, go teach Max to drive. Okay. Preferred vehicle.
Whoa!
Whoa! We can go ahead and propose going steady, I suppose.
Gnasu.
Snooky.
Snooky.
Larka Brugsney.
Lanuton.
Aw. There seems to be an invisible magnet that just draws us together, or to one another. 2 words, us together. Please get back to me with your reply.
Booty's out.
Give a gift. Be invited over. Where are we going? Are we going back to his house? I mean, I'll go, but like, I don't really want to.
Bepto Garnish. Finplots Tukalisi.
What are you doing? You're cleaning. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, Clary's kind of the odd duck of the group. Oh, the date ended? Are we going with him? She is. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, isn't this supposed to be Bella Goth? With the straight edge right through her face? We can put it up. I don't know. I mean, Clary does hang up her own work. I don't like hanging up my own stuff. I don't like looking at it. Oh, maybe we could get rid of the princess paintings. I forgot those were there. I like to paint. I very rarely do it. My art teacher, who I was really fond of, he passed away about a year and a half ago, and now it feels really weird painting without him. So I don't do it much, as much as I wish I did. But I hate looking at my own stuff because all I can see is what I did wrong or what I should have changed, what I don't like. That's all I see when I look at my art. But Clary does hang up some of her stuff. It's more the angelic runes that she's always hanging. Oh, I forgot to give Izzy her tattoos, her runes. But I don't want to go back to Cass. Okay. Wait, is his mom and sister going to be home? The car is not loading. There it goes. This can be really awkward. If we get there and his family is home. I don't even remember where they live. Oh, that's right. Here. I actually live in a pretty nice place. Maybe we could go woohoo. This is a nice house. I'd rather have the sauna. Oh, there's only one bed though. Okay, clearly I didn't look into this house too much when I placed 3 Sims into it. That's my bad. Oh my gosh, not the landline. That really dates this game. I feel kind of weird having them go up and woohoo in the only bed. That does make me feel a bit icky. I mean, but no one else is home. Go woohoo. Why not? I guess it wasn't a great date, so I'll get rid of that.
Grab.
Be really unfortunate if one of them showed up at home right now. Oh, I'm gonna bump that. I don't want them to stop because Max gets stressed. Also, her makeover and Max's makeover will both be at the end of the video. So, sorry.
Tana.
So keep an eye out for that. Amelia, come collect these. No, actually, no, I don't. It's a pretty far drive. I'll have Isabel go collect them before she goes home. No. Okay. Go use the bathroom. Oh, never mind. It is a clogged toilet. Never mind. Alright, let's get off the bed. Maybe do a tender kiss. Sure. Wait, that means you get out of the- why are you out of the car? Why are you out of the car? What's going on? Seriously? Oh, she's straight of priding. Her relationship is not okay. Alright, hotness.
Lardu!
Alright, where'd you go? Where's your son? Quite a ways away from- where are you to be getting in a shower? Walking barefoot. I don't know where he's going. Okay, he's turned to come up here. What is this a gym? It is. He's going to shower at the gym. No, go home. And I guess Max is going home, so you know what? Whatever. Whatever. Okay, take a break from painting, Dakota. Go get some dinner. Who's reading with you? Amelia? Yeah. She wants to talk to Dakota. Let us do that. Praise fantastic book. See, look how close that is of her face. Feels kind of awkward to be that zoomed in on her. Alright, and then Izzy, come home. Have some egg rolls. Maybe get yourself around. That's not what I wanted. I guess come sit here. By the time she gets down here, she'll be done eating. Alright. Yep. Praise the book. No, don't. Dakota. Go put the book away. That's not what I want you to do. Max, you have homework to finish. Ooh, yikes. He's got a lot of homework to finish. Let's put the car away. No, Jace. Maybe go start some laundry. Use the bathroom. Have a vanilla muffin, sure. Send an insult. Who are you sending an insulting text to? Clary. Oh my goodness. Sorry. It actually is not my puppies. They woke up while I was giving Izzy her makeover. So I went down and took care of them for a little while, and then I came back up and finished Izzy's makeover, and now we are here. So, I pity the fish. I have no idea. What? Ah. Alright, go clean up. Go have one of your, go have a cookie. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I have to sneeze. Bless me. I muted the mic. Oh boy. We still never got our cat. Maybe that's what something I could try to do next part. I really wanted a gray cat named Church. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna wrap this part up here. Who are you talking to? Oh, with Clary. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna end this part here. I'm gonna try and get Izzy and Simon engaged in the next part, and then I also need to get Clary introduced to her future partner. Clary ages up on Wednesday, so yeah, we need to do that. And I would like to look into the cat again. And they haven't been having any gray cats. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I have my gaming channel and my Twitter, both linked down in the description below. If you would like to check either of those things out, I would greatly appreciate it. Again, I am sorry for the couple weeks I've been gone. I appreciate anyone who kind of stuck with me, or the really sweet comments you guys left on my post about Georgie. It did mean a lot, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.